Jeremy here at PAX West 2025. We are continuing our journey through the PAX Rising Showcase here at Blocks for Babies. This is not a baby game. I'm beginning to pick up on that. Who am I joined by today, first of all?
Hi, I'm Noah. I'm the lead developer of Blocks for Babies.
Awesome. So tell us about Blocks for Babies. I've been hearing quite a bit of buzz about this game, and I'd love for you to tell us more about it and who should be excited about getting their hands on this game and playing it.
Yeah, so in a few words, Blocks for Babies is like Tetris meets Doom, and it's also a roguelike. So the basic premise is that it's classic arcade block stacking, but you can also switch to a first-person perspective, pull out a shotgun, and start blasting through those blocks. And every kill you get actually wipes the block off the game board, so you can use it to shape the board, fix mistakes, unleash the rage, anything you want.
That's amazing. How did you get an idea for this? Like, what moment of inspiration struck you to think, you know what, let's take a puzzle game, let's take a classic puzzle game like Tetris and put some Doom in there?
We actually started off as a jam game, and the theme for that, it was Big Mode, Video Game Dunkey's Big Mode Game Jam. The theme was mode. We wanted two completely disparate modes. We tried to go as opposite as we possibly could. And once we were there, we thought, okay, we've got these crazy genre mashup happening. We need a theme that really does it justice. So that's where we got the baby against the like hellish classic Doom vibe.
Gotcha. Now, how long has this game been in development then in total?
What we have here is a little over a year and a half of development.
Okay.
And we are planning or hoping to launch in the first half of next year, 2026.
Okay. And is there a demo currently available on Steam?
Yes, the demo is on Steam right now. You can play it. It's similar to the one we have at PAX. The PAX one has a little bonus content for you, but you can get an entire feel of the game. You can play pretty much endlessly at home too.
So, what's is there a narrative here? Like, are there a certain number of levels? How much game time should somebody expect to be able to get out of Blocks for Babies? So,
at its core, it's also a run-based roguelike. So, while each run is planned to go infinitely until you lose, there is also a bit of an overarching narrative that is delivered across. This is going to be in the full game. So, it depends. Like, I could easily imagine this being someone's go home from work and pick up and play a couple games of every day type of thing. So it's easy to imagine sinking a lot of hours, but by no means do you have to sink 60 to 100 to get the most out of it.
Gotcha. So it can just be a quick pick up and play, or it can be like, yeah, this is something that over time I'm going to spend a lot of time with.
Yeah, our hope is that someone is invested in the story, invested in trying out new builds, getting the gameplay. We hope that they'll keep coming back to it and want more, but it can also just be a quick, like, oh, I really want to do a 30-minute, like, relax, unwind, cathartic, shoot some blocks kind of run.
What's been the feedback from the crowd that's been able to play this game so far, and maybe an interesting bug or discovery that you made of the game, so far this weekend?
It's been really good.
Yeah.
We love showing the game in public because people get to see that transition, that surprise for the first time.
Yeah.
And when we see someone stop, turn their head, and think, okay, what is this? What else is there? And then they see, that's the best feeling. Because, I look at the game every day. I'm not as surprised by it anymore, but I can relive that in people's eyes.
Yeah.
In terms of bugs, there's a special section right at the end of PAX where you get to speak and talk to Flapper in his house, and you can actually hold his hand. And so that was added pretty recently. We found some kind of funny bugs where that combines with his dialogue in funny ways. So someone had just beaten the demo, and then Flapper looks up at them and said, "You have a funny shaped head." And that was really cool.
That's funny. Awesome. Well, where can people find more information about Blocks for Babies?
So, the number one place will just be on Steam. You can search Blocks for Babies. Wishlisting really helps us, and you can try the demo. We'd love for everyone to do that. If you want to find us on social media, blocksforbabies.com right now leads to our card. You can find the Steam link. You can find our Discord where we're actively recruiting playtesters. You can find all of our social media links.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much, Noah, for taking some time to chat with us about Blocks for Babies, and I hope you have a great rest of your PAX.
Thanks, you too.